The storm here is still crazy. If I vanish, I'm so sorry. I'm going to finish my setup process here. Just making sure my kiddo's all good to go with her granddad. And then we'll be good to just hang until the showcase happens. So I'll see you in a sec. guys. I don't know if you can hear the storm, but it just kicked up in a big way again right now. I don't know if we're gonna lose power. So I'm gonna just sit for a sec. We've got, I think, about 10 minutes until the showcase starts. So I'm sure Toxic Sunday will love that. Yeah, I think they'd love if they lost power, personally. It's rather blustery today. We've been in like, it has been a constant, huge storm for about 24 hours now. It's buck wild. I know, it's crazy. Goodness gracious. Bit nippy. Bit nippy today, guys. Hobbit Day Showcase in 12 minutes. Oh my God. Can you hear that? Yeah? Oh, jeez. From here, it sounds cozy. I'd love it if I didn't have to go up and down the stairs, you know? Oh my God. Also, my office is notorious for letting in water. It's fine. Oh my God. We have grippers on the steps. But it's still scary. I've never seen a storm like this in the UK before. It's so violent. Violent's a very good word for it, yeah. It's a lot, dude. Oh my God. Okay, you know what? Let's grab this. And put it here? No? Why not? Copy? Paste? Why not? Huh? Why not? Oh. There we go, gang. We did it. We did it. Yeah, so I've played like the first 3 hours of this game, their most recent build. So Clarky and I were literally playing it this morning. It's very cute. I'm excited to see the showcase. I think that it's nice that anybody who was asked to do this, they gave us a code for the game like a week ago. So we were able to really see the game before doing the stream, which is nice. I always appreciate that. Yes. I was like, I have so many articles of clothing and things that I feel like would be appropriate for this stream, you know? It's got a real Hobbit to react. I can't believe this. Unreal. Unreal. Let's see. Why can't I hear that? Why can't I hear that? No, Sunday? No. Saturday's our family day. Sunday, I normally stream. I normally do Sunday afternoon Duger. But not today because we were losing power. So. Oh my God. The first houses that I looked at when we were like, let's buy a house, I kept dragging Sam to these houses where he couldn't even stand up straight. And I was like, I'm so sorry. It took me a while to understand the specifications of my spouse when it came to a comfortable living environment. And it turns out a quaint English cottage is not it. It's not the one. So. Okay. I don't understand why I can't hear anything on the computer right now. Yeah, what's going on with you, dude? Why nothing? Why nothing? Why nothing come through? Why nothing come to my ears? Hold on. That's why nothing come to my ears. Okay, we're good. It's because these were plugged in still. Sounds like you need solar panels and a backup battery. Solar panels? Now that I know, after like reading a bunch of stuff, now that I know that solar panels in England are actually viable, that they're good enough now that you can use them even if it's raining a lot. That's on the goal list for sure. It is very expensive. Goal list was the keywords. Isn't it like 15 plus years before they pay for themselves? No, because Alex Ratman and Free, two of our longtime mods, added solar panels and don't pay anything for their electricity. I am Dex Bonus the Small. Indeed. Welcome to the Hobbit Day Showcase. Playing Tales of the Shire. But first watching a 20-minute showcase about Tales of the Shire. And then we will play Tales of the Shire. That implies there's a Dex Bonus the Large. Could be. Dodger's canonically too tall for a hobbit. I think that's true. Oh my God. I love storms. I don't like storms when I need the power to be working. Okay. How tall are hobbits? Between 2 and 4 feet tall. Yeah, I'm too big. Too big to be a true hobbit. I'm 5 foot now. I feel like I could have skewed it a little bit when I was 4'11". I was 4'11" for many years. I could have been like, I'm not even 5 foot, guys. I could just be a really tall hobbit. I don't think you can do that anymore once you're 5 foot, you know? What about a hobbit with the one ring? I don't know. Oh, hobbits did canonically grow taller, didn't they? That's alarming every time. Look at this little ghosty. TVCon. True. If this was same universe, much like how humans have slowly gotten taller, right? Maybe hobbits would have slowly gotten taller over time. It depends, I guess, on what traits were beneficial to them. Would it be of benefit for them to slowly become taller? Would they start prioritizing and being attracted to tallness? Who knows? They were taller than 4'5" because of the Entwater, bro. Dude. Every time I hear really loud thunder, I feel like I need to stop touching everything. I feel like I gotta stop touching everything, like, just in case, you know? Yeah! Oh my god. Okay, I think this is about to start in like 2 minutes. So thank you very much to Tales of the Shire and Private Division for sponsoring the stream today. We're going to be watching this showcase once it starts. I am allowed to comment over it, thus the picture-in-picture. So we'll be watching it together. I'll be commenting on my experience playing it so far and like things that I haven't seen. And then for like an hour and a half-ish, we can play their most recent build. I was told to wait until the showcase is done and then reinstall the game. So they might, I guess, be adding stuff right up to the last second. So yeah, so I'm excited. I'm excited to play it with you all. Oh! It's happening. Let's do this. It's happening, dude. No, it says offline. No! What do you mean offline? Why does it say offline? Hold on. I'm going to refresh. One sec. Oh my goodness. Stop this. Refresh. Okay. Pop it out. Pop it out. And then game. There we go. No! Why? Why does this keep happening? Oh my God. Okay. 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 It's happening.
I just got an achievement for skipping.
Live sim streamers.
Loading up the game and getting into the Shire truly felt like going home.
And even Lord of the Rings aficionados
Oh, this is adorable.
who've had a sneak peek at the game and are keen to share their thoughts with you too.
We have wanted something like a life simulator in the Shire for years.
The fact that there hasn't been one before is a crime. Every single core was painstakingly created.
We've been immersed in Middle-earth for decades, to the point that it's become a bit of a second home for some of us. We've lived and breathed this world and its stories, and many of you have been with us throughout our journey. Inspired and informed by all that experience and time in the Lord of the Rings universe, we've crafted an exceptionally cozy experience, full of places to explore and make your own. Middle-earth, the Shire.
Lawton's gaming experience like nothing that's come before. Players will have the opportunity to immerse themselves in the world of the Shire by cooking mouth-watering recipes. So not only is it by building friendships and relationships with their fellow hobbits. It's a game about fellowship, community, and comfort, about finding joy in the small moments. But most importantly, it's a game about living as a hobbit.
Very cute.
We love hobbits, and with Tales of the Shire, we want to immerse you in their world.
What covered their name?
That could mean tending your garden season by season, seeing what you can catch in Bywater Pool, or just taking a stroll by the creek and enjoying the day.
We knew that capturing the feeling of the Shire was really crucial to our player experience. The Shire is easygoing. It's a place where hobbits rest in the afternoon sun on a cool summer's day. It's joyous, it's full of the laughter of chit-chatting neighbours, and it's cosy. It's a place where you can cuddle up in your own hobbit hole with a hot cup of tea. One of our biggest goals is to deliver on these feelings and immerse the players in them.
Every aspect of the game has been carefully crafted, drawing on our years of experience with The Lord of the Rings, and with Tolkien's books always as our guide. Each bridge, path, plant, hobbit home, and second breakfast is drawn from the original vision. The game is a homage to all those wonderful details and the spirit we fell in love with when we first encountered the Shire.
We're not in the Shire for a very long time in the
No!
Hobbits are trying to go game, definitely feeling farms and flowers and just nature. Tolkien was inspired the countrysides of his home in Great Britain, and the Shire is the epitome of safety and comfort and food and friends.
The
So,
core of
yeah,
our game
you live
centers
in,
on building community
in
and
Bywater
fellowship.
in
You
this
spend your
game.
time in the village of Bywater, helping to lift the community up and sharing home-cooked meals with other hobbits. As your ties to the community of Bywater and your bonds
Apparently
with your
it's
friends
skipping
grow,
on their
your
side.
fellowship increases, which allows you to
I feel
progress in
bad,
the
but
story.
I'm also glad it's not because of the storm. Come on. Come back to me. No! Bro. Okay, hold on. Oops.
Town or the place that I live in the game to help the other characters.
As we crafted our main story and our side
Can't see it.
tales, kept the Hobbit perspective in mind, fur at country life, focused on what delicious thing they're going to cook for their next meal.
No!
Hence in their
A promo
Gosh,
video
you can-
never lags. It plays precisely when it means to. Yes, good. No! Please. Why is it
hitching
always
a ride with
muted?
a certain mysterious stranger to Bywater, a Hobbit settlement in the Shire. You've inherited a Hobbit hole from a
can't I hear
generous
it now?
relative who, in her old
It has to be Twitch, yeah. Oh, come on, man. Offline. Ba, 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 da, 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 da. Da, da, da. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da.
My favorite favorite room is probably the living room. You can put your little fire and your couches and your rug, and you can really make it feel homely. And it's the first place that you see when you come into the Hobbit home. So that's where it really kind of feels like home to me.
To fill these rooms, you'll be gifted furniture and knickknacks that you will use to decorate and turn your Hobbit hole into a Hobbit home. You can earn these by completing tales and building relationships with your neighbour Hobbits, or by cooking a particularly delicious meal that another Hobbit was looking forward to. When you're ready to do a little interior design, you'll enter decoration mode, where you can rotate and move all of your
They're out in the
furniture and
country,
decor items to
dude.
find just
They
the
don't
right place
have
for
great
the new
internet
Hobbit
out
hole,
there.
or even out
in the
your garden
Shire.
place where you think they'd look best.
I think what makes a really great cozy game is being able to really get in the nitty-gritty details of like placing clutter on things and making it as cozy as either your real life or making it a cozier space than real life and somewhere you feel like you can go escape to.
Unlike in other games where you're limited to a grid when decorating your home, we've created a flexible placement system that gives you the freedom to put everything where you want. Our system keeps things cozy in the rounded spaces of a Hobbit hole while never getting in the way of your imagination. You can place items almost anywhere, inside or outside. You can also style your walls with different wallpaper and even change the window frames.
It's
this will
very
create the Hobbit hole
decoration
of your
focused,
dreams that
very
expresses your own
make
unique
your
purpose.
home, your cozy Hobbit home, whatever you want it to be, you
A
know?
gridless placement system is so much fun because it just opens up this world of possibility. And in a Hobbit home, you know, you want things to look a little higgledy-piggledy. You don't want them all perfect to grid. That just is not part of the Hobbit aesthetic. You need a little
Yes,
bit of,
everyone said it was
you
too
know,
quiet,
freedom
so, yeah.
to build as you wish.
Players can spend hours
Oh,
decorating
sorry,
and
everyone was saying it was
redecorating
too
their Hobbit
loud
holes
before,
with their
so I
own
turned it
perfect
down.
hideaway in Bywater. But that doesn't mean there's nothing to explore outside.
Just a short walk from your front gate is Bywater, your new home. It's a small but vibrant community, full of hobbits to meet and things to see.
You'll of course want to explore Bywater, and we had loads of fun designing a charming way to let our players know where the next interesting thing might be, without making them feel railroaded. That's our unique bird system. As you ramble along Bywater's scenic paths, past its quaint homes and shops, and through its beautiful meadows, you notice these cute bluebirds perched on signs, trees, and elsewhere. These sweet little guys aren't just here for atmosphere. They're a way of welcoming you, and they indicate the path to your next objective or tales. The birds act as a sort of breadcrumb trail. Go to one and you'll see another a little further on, and so on until you arrive at your destination.
The birds really are helping. Thank you, birds. I appreciate you.
But you don't have to follow the birds if you don't feel like it just then. There are plenty of things for you to find in Bywater if you want to do a little wandering.
I keep waiting for them to mention one of my favorite parts in this game. Maybe they already
Bywater
have.
really encourages you
This!
to go and find all the little nooks and crannies because it's such a rolling,
You can hold down a
hilly
button and just
place
skip
where you
everywhere.
don't
It's
have a lot of
great.
like easy sightlines of where things are. So you want to find out what's around the next corner, what's over that little hill, and discover all the little relics and places you can find your next mushroom in.
Bywater is full of unique locations, from Sandyman's Mill to the Ivybush Inn, where the hobbits of Bywater meet to discuss important affairs. But one of my favourite spots in Bywater is the Green Dragon Inn. This is the centre of social life in the village, and any hobbit who wanders in day or night is sure to leave with a few new friends. You'll find yourself here for many of the story beats in the game, but you can always come by if you want some good conversation with the innkeeper, Lily Cotton.
Bywater is a village in the west farthing of the Shire. It houses the Green Dragon Inn, perhaps one of the most famous inns in all of the Shire or Middle-earth, where we see the rest of the hobbits drinking and eating and being very merry.
Just down the hill from the Green Dragon is a square full of bustling market stalls, selling everything a hobbit needs. Head to young Tom Cotton's stall for farm-fresh ingredients for your next meal. Visit the Burrows' store for a new dress. Or just go through Nora's wares to see if any strike you.
There are plenty of other things to see in Bywater, and we can't wait for you to discover them. Whether it's foraging for berries in the countryside, stargazing on clear nights, helping find someone's missing mail, or just lazily watching the seasons go by, we've designed every element of Bywater to be the kind of place that we'd like to live.
I really like the way that we've done fishing in Tales of the Shire. I think it's really interesting, and I think that it scales nicely with the player's experience.
I think we've got it. Yay! We got a fish. We got a Bywater bleak.
Our design philosophy was all about how to infuse the entire game with Hobbit-sized ideas and activities. And Hobbit-sized isn't just a unit of measurement, it's a way of life. For example, it's not farming, it's gardening. Everything encourages togetherness and is just quintessentially cozy. It's about being part of a community and building your own place within the Shire.
I think the Shire's a perfect setting for a cozy game. It is this cozy little bubble with all of these kind people and this small community. I think that's exactly what cozy gamers look for when they're going to a cozy game.
Our game offers a chance for our Hobbit players to step into that Hobbit mindset, a world where the most important thing you do in a day is help a neighbour, and there aren't any problems that can't be solved by talking things through over a nice meal.
A taste of comfort.
It's those meals that make up the centerpiece of the game, where you'll deepen your bonds with your neighbors and move the story forward. As you get to know the other hobbits in Bywater, you'll have a chance to cook meals that they'll love. After all, the way to a hobbit's heart is through their stomach. But hosting hobbits is no easy task. You'll have to pay attention to the seasonality of your ingredients and what your guests have told you they feel like eating, if you want to pull off the kind of meal that Bywater will talk about for years to come. You'll start in your pantry, where you've stored all the ingredients and seasonings that you've foraged,
But at least it's not
harvested,
going down
or,
anymore.
or bought. Each ingredient and seasoning has a quality score of 1 to 3 stars, as well as 1 of 5 flavors: sweet, sour, spicy, salty, and bitter. You'll have to think about what will work well together to satisfy your guest-specific cravings. Once you've selected your ingredients, you'll take them into the kitchen and start cooking a feast fit for a hobbit. To begin with, you'll only have access to a few cooking stations in your kitchen, but as you progress and learn more complex recipes, you'll find yourself frying, mixing, saucing, grinding, and even pickling. When you're done, you'll get to reveal your meal and have it rated. The better your guests rate the meal, the stronger the relationships you build, and the more friendship points you earn. These reveal new features in the game, open up opportunities to progress, and help you further customize your Hobbit hole.
It's such a unique way to
Whoever's
focus
Hobbit this
cooking
is,
in
they
a
look
game.
sick.
And I love that because cooking is such
Ready
a
to
cozy
throw down in
activity
the
that so
kitchen.
many people take part in and so many people love to escape into. If I could cook anything in the game, it would definitely be a meat pie. I've never cooked a meat pie. I would love to do it in the game in a very cozy setting for all of my friends in the Shire.
We actually looked at recipes from the 18th century, some 17th century recipes, some Victorian recipes, because really it's Victorian England is the Shire. And then obviously we took inspiration from other things as well. We sort of mixed in some modern stuff, but nothing that's incongruously modern. It was all the sort of thing that you would have found in a Victorian.
It is not an MMO, no, it's a life sim.
It's not a proper Hobbit meal without friends to share it with. And there are plenty of Hobbits in Bywater to befriend, with stories of their own for you to discover. There's Orlo Proudfoot, the first friend you meet when you arrive in Bywater. Or Delphinium Brandybuck, the town healer whose cures never seem to turn out right until an encounter with a certain grey-bearded wizard helps her discover her true purpose. Some Bywater residents will teach you important skills, like Old Noakes, the cantankerous hobbit down by the banks of Bywater Pool. Lily Cotton loves to share some of her cooking knowledge, while Delphi can show you how to forage in the countryside. Others will give you the opportunity to trade, like Hobson Hornblower, the travelling merchant who brings goods from far and wide, or Neffy, the dwarf from the Blue Mountains, who arrives in Bywater with her armoured duck ladle.
Trading works alongside shopping to give players a new way to advance in the game, one that emphasises the sense of community that Tales of the Shire is all about. As you build up your relationships with certain hobbits, you'll be able to trade what you have with them for specific items. Relationship with them, the better the items you can trade for will be. The system rewards strengthening your ties with the other folks living in Bywater and gives you another reason to get out and meet your neighbours. And great neighbours make great dinner guests.
Throughout the game, you'll be able to host your friends for special meals. You'll control all the details, from who you invite, to the venue, to table settings and decorations, to most importantly, the menu. You'll need to learn your neighbours' likes and dislikes to really wow them, but if you throw the perfect dinner, you'll gift in the post the next day. Hobbits love giving gifts, after all.
If I had my own ideal Hobbit dinner party, I would be inspired by Bilbo's birthday party. I would invite the entire fellowship, all of them. They're all there.
I really want people to experience joy. I think that's what the Shire is. It's joy.
I hope that players feel not just a sense of peace and restfulness, but also a bit of nostalgia.
If we manage to put smiles on everybody's faces when they're playing and they feel like it's somewhere that they want to live, then I think that's our job done.
We want you to really feel like you're going to be at home.
We just really want Tales of the Shire to feel like a warm hug.
We want playing Tales of the Shire to be a chance for you to slow down a little bit, to lose yourself in a world that's a little brighter, a little warmer, and yes, a little more cozy than the real world.
For us, that's what games are. A chance to immerse yourself in the wonders of another magical world.
A chance to go somewhere nice, somewhere new, but familiar, that you can make your own.
Someplace where friends are waiting for you to share a meal and a smile. The Shire.
We hope you'll join us there when Tales of the Shire arrives everywhere on March the 25th. Have a great Hobbit day, and please follow our friends
Sorry,
and
gang, you got a
influencer
ways to
partners
wait.
as they showcase more of the game features. And tell us on socials what other content you'd like to see. From all of us here at Weta Workshop Game Studio, thanks so much for tuning in today.
Woohoo!
Hello. How exciting was that? Yay. Happy Hobbit Day also. Welcome. We're really excited to talk about this game. My name is Kennedy, also known as Cozy K, and I'll pass the introductions down to you guys.
Hello, I'm Jordan. I'm the UX designer on, well, one of the UX designers on Tales of the Shire. And I've been at Weta Workshop
rain
for
is
about
so
5 years
loud.
now.
Hi, I'm Calliope, Calliope Ryder. I am the lead producer of Tales of the Shire.
Plug the headphones
And
back in.
yeah, really happy to be here. Really happy to finally be able to talk more about it and share a release date.
Hello, my name is Mary Kish. I'm the head of community at Twitch, and I also stream on Mondays, and I usually stream cozy games and horror. But we won't talk about that one.
There we go.
Both are cozy.
My first question for you guys, kind of an unserious one. What would be your Hobbit name?
So in the game, you can actually pick between preset names and put in your own custom name.
Which I love.
My favorite
they have like a
preset
bunch
name
of,
is,
you can just
Bingo
scroll
Bunts.
through.
That's pretty good.
Classic.
I always use
like,
that when I'm testing.
Prefix
It's
and
great.
then stuff like Hobbit,
I haven't seen
Hobbit
that combo
names.
before. I see the last name Maggot show up a lot. That one's people really enjoy that one. I would probably be a Poppy. My family nickname is Poppy.
They're gone. Goodbye. Never mind.
Or other lovely things. So yeah,
Oh,
I'd probably be
they're
a
back.
Poppy. And I would like to think that I'd be a Took. You know, I want to believe that I'm that kind of person, but I'm probably more of a Brandy Buck.
I love that you have presets in Stardew. A lot of your animal names can be preset combos, and you can get really fun combinations for your chickens and your cows that end up being really funny and something creative that you wouldn't have thought of. So I don't know, because I would use a preset 100% and just see what the algorithm has in store for me.
Absolutely. That's always my go-to, too. I love them. They're
I
so
think that's
silly.
cool. I have a question too. The walking animations are really cute, and I was just curious if you motion captured frolicking. to get those animations?
No, that is one of our really amazing animators, Sam Batty. So when we were starting on working on the animations, one of the really awesome things about working at Weta Workshop, which is obviously a place that has a lot of physical things, is that for a lot of the movements that we need for this kind of content, you can just go down the road and watch someone do the thing. So for like the dwarf, for example, we were able to send our artists and animators down to the forge to watch someone blacksmith.
Master swordsmith,
a master swordsmith.
Just casually.
Just casually. And showing us like the tools that they would use for that kind of thing as well, for that sort of time period and what dwarves would theoretically use. So we have lots of resources for reference, but it was all hand animated by our amazing team.
Wonderful.
And you can see like with the way that he's animated the hips to be quite forward, because obviously hobbits are very much about their tummies, very much about full bellies and food, and so they've got like a very sort of like tummy first movement.
Yeah, there's like a waddle, even in the walk that I noticed.
Yeah, and the way that they walk in this game
toes
is so
out,
cute.
you know?
It's so cute.
And I think one of the best parts about all of that as well is you can actually change your walking animation as well based on the personality that you pick. So I think we have about 6 different ones that you can pick from. So you can be more snobby, or you can be a bit more like relaxed and stuff like that. Yeah. Sleepy. That's a good one.
Love that. Yeah. Well, kind of diving right in, what does this game mean to you as both a dev and a player of games in like the cozy gaming space? And what do you feel like it's going to mean to players once it releases?
I know for sure we can just go for it.
Oh my god. Well, I guess I should start with like being a New Zealander. Lord of the Rings is kind of part of the DNA. I remember when I first went traveling when I was 18, there was only 2 things that people would know about New Zealand Aotearoa usually, and it was the All Blacks, so rugby, or it was Lord of the Rings, because Lord of the Rings is a really great advert for Tourism New Zealand. And so, yeah, I grew up having this like deep respect and love of this IP. So to be able to work at Weta Workshop on a game that is set in Middle-earth is just a dream come true. But then to add an extra awesome layer to it, I am like this is the first time that I've been able to make a game that I would really want to play if I hadn't had anything to do with it. Like it's 100% like a game that I would absolutely love to make for me. And yeah, like that's so rare and so special to be able to do that.
The top of the
so
hour.
to be able to make a cozy game in this IP, in this world, I just like couldn't ask for a more perfect project.
Yeah, and I guess for me as well.
Once we hit the top of the hour,
I've played a lot of
swap to the
games that have like home decoration or map building or something like that. So it was really cool to be asked to be able to help design the home decoration mode. So I really hope that people can make like whatever they want, essentially, with the system that we've made and with the content that we give them as well. That's probably, that and the birds are probably my favorite 2 things that I've helped design for sure.
Home customization was a tricky one as well. Like we made that
just a bit.
We made that really hard for ourselves for no reason.
Yeah. Being able to place like anything anywhere is a big thing to go for. So you can even place some decorations are both wall and ground decorations. So when you start aiming towards the wall, it'll change state to be like a wall hanging version as well. So if you want to put this certain picture on your table, you can put it there, or you can hang it up on the wall instead.
Yeah, circles.
It was quite quite an interesting problem to solve. We gave ourselves a high bar for sure.
I saw the audience reaction when we realized there was different window frames.
Yes.
We all felt it. And I think it's great that you recognize the importance of identity in a space, and you can only do that with more agency and more control. So the idea that people here can actually create a messy room, right?
Yes.
And have piles of stuff if they want to.
Yeah.
That's very Hobbit-y.
Exactly. One of our kind of pillars that we were working on was clutter core. So a lot of our decorations are
That's
just,
my Hobbit name.
Yes. Yeah, so we were just like, we have to give people the tools to just put crap everywhere, you know? Yeah, and yes, so you mentioned styling as well, so our decoration mode is in two kind of states. We have home decoration where you're placing items, and you have styling where you can highlight any part of your home and change the visuals of it. You can change the physicality of it, like you saw the shape of the windows, and then also the color of the windows as well.
Oh, so cool.
It's quite intense.
Good.
I'm putting the lots of stuff everywhere. Samantha, one of our marketing managers, was telling me yesterday that her favourite thing to do is put potatoes everywhere in every room. And it's also like there's been so many like moments like that where someone sent me a screenshot of how they've decorated
March
like their room, and I've been like, I
is
would
the
never.
release.
What an interesting combination. What have you done? Like, oh my goodness. Like people will set up like little meeting rooms with like lots of chairs, and like they'll set up all sorts of really interesting things, and you get to play with scale a lot as well, because you have to remember that hobbits are little people. You know, they're like Tolkien described them as between 2 to 4 feet. So they're really wee. And so potatoes become like huge. Like a potato is like a loaf of bread. Yeah, yeah, exactly.
And you saw him cooking the pumpkin as well.
Yeah.
It's like gigantic, covering the Hobbit.
And
Do you have ladders everywhere so they can like hang stuff, or are you like assuming people will just keep everything low to the ground?
Everything's hobbit sized. This is amazing.
That's true.
The whole space is for hobbits, and that's another thing that was actually kind of challenging for us to like sell scale, because people would be like, well, the whole world is set up for my character, and then suddenly this horse is just like 12 feet tall, and I'm like, no. Remember, we're little. We've built everything little for us as well. So yeah, we don't need ladders and things because we've designed it for hobbits.
It is their home after all, yeah.
I do love how there's so much of the Hobbit ethos like woven into every part of this game. Like, for example, all of the decorating you could do is because hobbits love their homes so much. And so I'm just curious what your process was for looking to the source material for getting that ethos and really weaving it into the different gameplay elements, and then kind of how you chose what to prioritize and what to focus on in the game.
Well, one of the things that we're obviously really, really lucky to be able to, I guess we've got like Richard Taylor, we've got Dan Falconer, we've got these incredible people, Sir Richard Taylor I should say, we've got these incredible people who've been working with the law for like 20 years. And then our writer, Darren, he actually goes to Oxford to teach Tolkien once a year. He's a professor of Tolkien, as well as the fact that Weta Workshop has been working with this IP for over 20 years as well. So there's a lot of just inbuilt knowledge. However, for me personally, when I got the job, and I was like, oh my gosh, okay, I reread The Hobbit multiple times, and then I read the Concerning Hobbit chapter part of the Lord of the Rings multiple times, and one of the things that you notice in the Hobbit books is that every so often, but pretty frequently, Bilbo has a little bit of a bitch and a moan about how much he misses his pantry, and how much he misses his silk handkerchief, and how much he wishes he was back in his home and with his cozy things and his fireplace and his singing kettle and his blah, 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 blah. And he's always talking about, like, and it's always like a not for the last time. He was like, why am I here? I have an amazing home. What am I doing? And I think that just like every line where he like reminisces about something gave us fantastic source material for what to like place emphasis on and what was important to hobbits. Like, what are the things that he is missing the most? You know, what are the things that he is really like while he's going on this like epic adventure that's very perilous, what are the things that he is like kind of curling up and thinking about to help him go to sleep? And a lot of that is where we've placed heavy emphasis and focus in Tots.
I love that.
This is
there
at
anything to add to that,
TwitchCon.
Jordan?
Yeah.
It's pretty good, yeah.
Same.
Yeah, same.
Yeah, it's very clear that there was a lot of research, but also just a lot of authenticity in the team that made this. You were also sharing that one of your artists previously worked on. Could you share that as well?
So Steve, our art director, who you saw just a few minutes ago, he has worked he's been at Weta Workshop for, I think he's coming up on his 20th anniversary as well. And so he has worked on this IP in the films before as well. So
I think we have to swap over to the game.
Done a
This
lot of
convo is
incredible
very
animation
interesting,
direction, and he's one of those really annoying people who's multi-talented in so many ways. So he's our art director, but he's a fantastic concept artist. He's a fantastic, he will just 3D model things to block stuff out really quickly
So
on
if
top of
you
running
or
an
I
entire art team.
would
or
like to watch
directing
the
an
rest
entire
of this
art team.
conversation, we can.
And he's also incredible at making real.
But currently, we have a game to play, dude. We have I want to see character creation. Let's do it. I can show it to you. I've been given their most recent build of the game to show you guys. It's very exciting. They want us to show you the very beginning of the game, the first 90 minutes-ish of the game. So very excited to be the one that gets to show you this. Yeah. I did. I installed it just now. You guys ready? Do you want to play the game? I'm very excited to show this to you. I'm trying to remember what's in all the corners. I think I can be here. Can I tell you before we start this, though? Also, let me know if the game's too loud. Can I tell you really quick before we start this that my kid was helping me do character creation earlier and was like, ads are coming in about 5 minutes. Oh, maybe we should pause until the ads happen. Okay, then I'll wax poetic for a second. My kid was helping me with character creation and was like, I really don't like that they all have dirty feet. And it took me a minute to realize she meant the hair because all of them have a bunch of hair on their feet. And I was like, honey, it's not dirt, it's hair. And she was like, what? It was very goofy. Okay, then let's run ads really quick. And then we'll be able to get into this, okay? So I'm so sorry, any of you who are gonna watch an ad right now, but I don't want you to miss any of the gameplay. And Twitch didn't listen to me when I told it to run a bunch of ads before we started, so here we go. Run a few minutes of ads, get them out of the way. Hairy feets. They've all got hairy feets. Like they were saying during the... I love the pink headphones. Thank you. I was trying to keep to an aesthetic, but I couldn't hear anything very properly, so I had to plug the headphones back in. Like they were saying, the way that all of them walk, they're all very, tummy forward. They all kind of, waddle. It's very cute. There's so many, little details to the characters. Every character that I meet in the game, I'm like, oh, you're so cute. Who are you? So yeah, it's definitely a slow sort of, take your time, decorate your house, do some fishing, maybe some gardening sort of stuff, it's definitely that vibe. While we've got ads running, let's go over the, settings really quick. I don't think I changed anything when I was playing before, but they have lots. You can reset everything. I'm not going to skip the tutorials because I want you guys to see everything. Yes. So there's a way to make the cooking mini games slower and more straightforward. Yeah, I think we're good to go. 1 minute left. Is there an objective to the game? In the first 90 minutes, it's welcome, new Hobbit. You should go meet everybody else in Bywater. This is my kid kept asking if monsters were gonna come out, and I was like, no, dude, this is not that kind of game. No monsters. We're just a little guy. We're just a little guy meeting other little guys and having a nice time, you know? The objective is have a house you love. Explore around a Shire, you know. All right, we all back?
Looks like it. Looks like we're back in 5 seconds.
There is a lot of focus on food. Yeah, 100%. You can, like they were saying in the video, you can invite anybody that you've met. You can invite over to have a meal. All of the characters that are in Bywater are going to have certain types of foods that they prefer. It's very cute. So, okay, ready, gang? Let's do it. Again, as a reminder, this is sponsored. There's a panel below my stream with a link, a tracking link, if you would like to click that to find out more about the game. Feel free. Otherwise, sit back and have first breakfast and second breakfast, etc. with us. Oh yeah, I can update that command. The panel below the stream has the right one though, for show. To Bywater. Who's that? Who's that little guy? Yeah, all I had done was taken like the little description blurb and put it in the command, and then with the link that the panel goes to. But I can grab the link if that's easier. Thank you, Mariel. Ahem. Good afternoon. And character creation. Look how fast that was. Okay, so we've got lots of things we can do here, but they start you off with body shape and skin color. You can decide like how curvy you want the top of you to be. You can be nice thick hobbit. I actually randomized when I did this before, and every randomization was so good. So you can just randomize for a while and get all kinds of different hobbits. But we've got different. How hairy do you want your feet to be, dude? How hairy? What kind of nose do you want? What kind of mouth do you want? How do you want your eyes? It's good. We got hairstyles. Eyebrows. And what they were talking about before is personality. So the sounds that you're hearing when I do that, that's the sound that you're going to hear most often when you are interacting with other hobbits. So keep that in mind. That's sort of your like talking sound. It's very cute. Yeah, we could be a little grumpy hobbit, absolutely. I'm gonna be a little sleepy, cozy hobbit, I think. I'm gonna make myself a little bigger. And what kind of hair would we like? Let's do some of this. I have brown hair. Can change my ears. Oh no, not my ears. My face, my face shape. That's a swaggy face. I like it. I like this one. Here are my ears. I'll do some of these. And then... That's good. That makes me look even sleepier, you know? She partakes in the long bottom grass. Lightning. Get ready. I like the tiny tuft of big toe hair. It's good. It's good. All right. Yes. Continue. And inside of the game, we're going to have lots of opportunities to buy different clothing for ourselves. So this is our starting clothing, okay? I like this. That's cute. Cute. I like that. Do we want a cape? Nah. Do we want tiny glasses? She doesn't seem to like them. Okay. Yeah, continue. Okay, so this is the name generator, right? So it just has a bunch of different names. Oops. You can randomize it. Again, I randomized a few times, but I believe my name before, which I loved, was Primula Rumble, which I thought was a fantastic name. But it looks like there's some really like buck wild names we could have. So, no! I'm so sorry. Goldilocks Sackville is pretty good. Falco Butcher. Gilly Goldworthy. Pansy Chubb. These are all very good names. And yeah, of course, you can also just put in a name. Brace Girdle. Rosamunda Maggot. You know what? Sounds good. Oops. Yes, I'm sure. I was beginning to wonder if you would ever wake up. Oh, I must have been sleeping. Yes, a very Hobbit thing to do, I'd say. It's a very comfy spot. I'm sure it is. I'm on my way to Bywater. I know. All the way from the Prancing Pony, and you've fallen asleep in a glade. How did you know I'm from Bree? I have a special interest in hobbits and their business. I'd be so weirded out. So weirded out, dude. Time to get up. There's lots for you to do. Yeah, I'm really nosy about hobbits specifically. Sir? Bywater is as fine as any place in the Shire. Fresh air, rich soil, and sparkling waters teeming with fish. I don't know how to fish. What about cooking? I've always wanted to learn. Well then, this will be a good place to start. The Shire. Let's share our stories when I return, my friend. You're not staying? I have business elsewhere, but I'll come back
probably when you least expect me. Before I go, this is a map of Bywater. Oh, thanks. That's convenient. It was made by a very old friend of mine, from Hobbiton, in fact.
So, what do I do now?
Oh, I expect you'll meet a hungry hobbit who will offer you some help. He'll show you what to do.
But you haven't even told me your name!
Oh, my name. I am Gandalf, and Gandalf means me. Peace out! Farewell, hobbit!
Bye. All right, we're in Bywater, gang. And we got to talk to our buddy Orlo up here. But look at this. Oh, this cow's like, you can't go back. You can't go back, dude. You're in now. This is how we keep people here.
It's you, our new hobbit. I'm Orlo Proudfoot. I'm Rosamunda Maggot. Pleased to meet you, Rosamunda. Let's go and see your new home. So, where have you come from?
The Prancing Pony in Bree.
Ever heard of it? There's something I'm supposed to tell you, but I missed second breakfast and now I'm too hungry to remember.
Let's go inside. I can make you a meal.
Oh, you go first. I'm weak with hunger and I'd slow you down.
Good excuse, Orlo. Yeah, so this is our house. Clearly, we're going to have some opportunities to clean up some stuff, do some decorating. If you come over here to look at the front door. Is this my front door? I suppose I'll need to get it fixed up sometime. But in the meantime, I should look for another entrance. So we can take a little trot around. We've got some little planter boxes here. Got another inspect spot. Looks like this gate needs fixing. There's a lot of space back there. I could have an amazing garden. We got a little pond. Oh, and look at that, an open door. Yeah, classic life sim shenanigans of like, oh, who's gonna take and rebuild and fix up this old dump? Crazy.
Welcome home, Hobbit. This was old Ruby's place. Lovely she was. Lots of happy memories. But it's your place now. Take a look around.
This is our cute new messy home. Adorable. I do love, like they were saying, like everything feels like it's small, you know? Like the camera is right up against the ceiling.
A bed. Maybe I should go to sleep. No, it's too early. I'll come back when it's later.
You can sleep anytime you want to, Rosamunda. Look at me. Rosamunda, look at me. You can sleep whenever you want to, babe. You're an adult. Oh, my wardrobe. I should check inside and see if all my clothes arrived. Or maybe I could switch outfits. So you can, at any point, change what you look like, what your name is, all of that. You're not locked in ever. All right, let's see what's in the pantry. This pantry is huge. I'll have to get about filling it in with ingredients. Ho ho. Take all of those. See if we can make something. Silky porridge with tangy rhubarb. I just so happen to have everything I need for that. The more delicious the ingredients, the more delicious the meal. Rhubarb, rhubarb. Let's do the double star oats and double star milk and cook it. Some ingredients require preparation through cooking stations, such as the chopping board or the frying pan before they can be assembled. More cooking stations will be unlocked as you progress. Okay, so we're at the chopping board now. This is what you can adjust in the options if you need to. So it looks like it wants this to be chopped kind of in the, do you see that thing? Oop, do you see the thing all the way over on the other side? It looks like it needs to be like kind of right. There's a star there. Like slightly in the blue. So I'm gonna do that. And then add it in. And then chop, 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 chop. Cacao, milk, oats, or... Oh, this is a sour meal. I'm gonna put it in my backy-packy. Let me have a look at that. This looks delicious. We usually send out invitations when we share a meal. We like to do things properly in Bywater, but you're new and I'm hungry. Let's get on with it. I love Orlo. Your first meal in Bywater, Rosamunda. Heck yeah, dude. Would you like to begin your shared meal? I would. Time to place a meal for Orlo. Serving townsfolk delicious meals is the best way to improve your relationships and make progress. Open your home storage. Go to meals. I want to put this meal down. I'm going to put it down right here. Boop. And then we can start the meal. Oops, wrong one. And then we can start the meal. But yeah, like they were showing in the showcase, you can literally put it down anywhere that you want on the table. You can put other like table dressings and things. So there's a shop you can go to that literally just sells like cutlery and stuff, like just cute things to put on the table. Yay! That hit the spot. Do you have something for me? How presumptive. I do. A rich rhubarb pie. Thank you. Nothing makes a hobbit happier than a good meal. If you want to make a friend, cook them a meal. Big people sort out their differences with swords, bows, and arrows. We sort them out with a nice spot of lunch. Which reminds me, you've got some post. I had a message for you. I put it in your post box. Follow me outside. Okay. Rich rhubarb pie. A writing desk. It looks well used. One of these drawers is locked and I can't see a key. Oh well, once I meet more people, I could use this to invite people over for all sorts of meals. Okay. Race you! Immediately destroying the Hobbit way of life, introducing races. I'd check for post every day if I were you. Okay. The post keeps Bywater ticking. Your post box allows you to receive item deliveries, personal letters, RSVPs, and more. If the feather is up, there's post ready to collect. Hello, Hobbit. Farmer Cotton here. Come and meet us at the Green Dragon. Make sure you write Green Dragon Orlo and not... Oh, make sure you write Green Dragon Orlo and not the Ivy Bush or they'll get confused. And then write from Farmer Cotton. Oh, stop writing everything I say, Orlo. I like to go to the Green Dragon after I've delivered the post. Are you a postman, Orlo? Me? No, I just pick up messages and deliver them to everyone. Isn't that what a postman does? I don't know. I've never met one. Well, I'd best be off. You might be thinking, how do I find my way around Bywater? Do you see those birds up on the post? They seem to know where you want to go. Just follow them. Welcome to the neighborhood, Rosamunda. Do you know what this is? It's another lovely day in the Shire.
Bye, buddy.
Open map. Your map stores the history of the land while allowing you to track locations and meet townsfolk. Pinning a location will call birds to guide you there. If you have a tail tracked, simply remove the pin to track the tail again. Okay, townsfolk can be found at discovered schedule locations. Check the townsfolk schedules menu to track them directly. Right, so this is where we're going. Follow the birds. Will do. Perhaps we should be called Old Rosamunda. I'm down for that. Old Noakes! Who are you? I'm Rosamunda Maggot. Hello. Never heard of you. Where are you from? Bree. Gets worse. What are you here for? I've come to live here. Oh. We'll be neighbors then. What did you say your name was? Rosamunda Maggot. No, it's not. It's Newcomer. Rude. What are you after? Nothing. Bye. Get you gone then. Old Noakes has things to be doing. Dang. Bye, Old Noakes. Okay, so let's double check that we're going the right way. Yep. Thank you, birds. Thanks, birds. Cute. There's little chickies all over the place. I love how big the chickens are in comparison to us. Thank you, birds. And now this is the Green Dragon Inn. Or just the Green Dragon? Just the Green Dragon, I think.
Why, bless my butter. You must be Rosamunda Maggot. Lovely to meet you. I'm Lily Cotton, or Mrs. Cotton. Call me what you like. I hear you're settling into old Ruby's place nicely. Once you've made some friends here, you can invite them back for a shared meal. And you'll make a lot of friends at the Green Dragon. You won't find a more cozy and cheerful place in the whole West Farthing.
Bywater is a village. That's all there is to it, Sandy Man. And what do you call my mill then, Cotton? Overpriced. Hobbiton Mill, since you're having trouble remembering. The mill that is in Hobbiton. And I'm Farmer Cotton of Cotton Farm, and I live in Bywater. Oh, hello, love.
This is Rosamunda Maggot. They've come all the way from Bree.
And you ended up here? Why? I want to make some new friends. I want to live somewhere beautiful. I want to be part of a village. I want to live somewhere beautiful. You grow tired of it, believe me. Oh, stop your noise, Sandy Man. You're talking rubbish. Bywater is a village. We've got a village square. Well, it's more of a circle, really. And 2 inns. 2. I'm impressed, Cotton. Didn't know you could count. Dang. I shall ignore that low remark, Sandy Man. I want to welcome our new friend to Bywater. And I'd like to spend all day proving you wrong, Cotton, but some of us do proper work for a living. Welcome to Bywater, Maggot. My last name really makes it seem like everybody's coming for me. I expect to see you at the mill shop.
Hello, Farmer Cotton. We just passed Mr. Sandyman on the way in.
He seemed rather pleased with himself.
He said he'd won an argument against you about Bywater not being a village.
Won! He didn't win. He left before he could lose. Bywater is a village.
It must be. Hobbits have lived here ever since the old king gave us the Shire to live in. There was a Bywater before there was a Hobbiton. I can't see how Sandyman can argue with that, especially if he was told by the official assessor at Mickle Delving.
Oh, I've never heard of him. Oh yes, he's the Mickle Delving postman. I didn't know he was the Shire assessor as well. Neither did he. Apparently it was in the small print. Well, there we are. Orlo, write to the assessor at Mickle Delving and get this decided once and for all. Shouldn't there be a book of rules somewhere that says what makes a village a village? You make a good point there, Orlo, which is surprising in itself. If we had these rules, we could make sure we've done everything needed, and then the assessor will have to say yes. I remember old Ruby had a big old book. Those might be the rules we're looking for. Rosamunda's living in old Ruby's place. Have you seen the book? No.
Old Ruby lent it to someone. I just can't remember who.
I remember there were fish in that old book, so old Noakes might have it.
Tell you what, Rosamunda love. You'll be going around meeting people. Why don't you ask them about this book?
We'll find the rules, then bring in the assessor and prove that Bywater is a village. I love how much they care about this. Like, it is a village! And in fact, we're gonna prove it! All right. Met a bunch of people just then, and now we gotta go back to grumpy old Noakes.
And be like, hi, do you have a book that I need, please?
So, since we've met him already, let's see if we can track him. Old Noakes, where are you, dude? What? Well, it does tell us which direction to go. Are you guys ready, though? Are you guys ready, though? If you hold down right trigger while you're walking, you just skip everywhere. I love it. I love it so much. The stakes are extremely low. It's true, and it's perfect. Off to see old Noakes. Believe I keep going this way. Hello. What's that laying in the road? Could it be... I love how lazy I look. Could it be something to forage? Yay, a hazelnut. And what's this? Something to forage? I went too far. I got too excited. This way. Sorry, birds. I was listening. Here he is, old Noakes. What are you after? You see an old book? Who are you? We've already met, Mr. Noakes. That's old Noakes to you. Don't you be getting familiar with me. I was trying to find a book. What do you think I am, a library? It's a book of rules. It had fish pictures in it. Fish, you say? Answer me this. How can you tell where Mr. Fishy is swimming in the river? I already know the answer to this, so I'm kind of cheating. Swirling shapes in the water? That's right! Cast your line out there and Mr. Fishy will come and say hello. Though why he'd want to talk to you, I have no idea. Look for shapes in the water. That's where Mr. Fishy is playing. I've got some odds and sods for you. Cluttering up the place, so they might as well clutter up yours. An old fishing rod. Take it to old Ruby's pond. The fish are stupid there. You'll get on well with them. Don't go eyeing up old Noakes Pier. Clear off, or I'll give you a good look at Mr. Fishy as bait. Catch 3 fish, keep 'em, or let 'em go. Come back and tell me about it. I do remember that book. I showed Mr. Fishy the pictures. It got wet. So I gave it back to Farmer Cotton. He'll have it somewhere. Very good fish cakes recipe. Why is this man coming for me so hard? You can now catch fish around Bywater using your rod. That's right. Fishing is the first thing you unlock. As it should be. Search for ripples on water surfaces. Equip your rod from the tool wheel and cast. Don't worry about catching too many. Each fishing spot repopulates on the next section of the day. The fish of Bywater can have preferred locations, seasons, weather, and time of day. Keep an eye on your encyclopedia after each catch to increase your knowledge on Bywater's waterways. You still after something? Get you gone. Old Noakes has things to be doing.
Okay. I got a little fishing rod now.
Okie doke. Now we can go back to Cotton. Skip a dip. Did he mean down here to try fishing? No. Maybe? No. Whose pond is he talking about? Over there? Oh, more hedge mustard. Yeah, so again, we're sponsored right now. Playing Tales of the Shire. This is their most recent build. This is not the final version of the game. The game release is in March 2025, so there's still plenty to add in, lots to do with the game. But this is their most recent build. They gave it to us about a week ago, which says to me that they were already very proud of the project, you know, and what they were able to give people to play even now. I overshot it. Ah!
But we're just checking out the game.
I was basically given the go-ahead to show you guys the first, 90-ish minutes of the game. Hello. Good day to you, Maggot. I keep forgetting that's my last name. Have you seen an old book? Hello, Farmer Cotton. Hello, Hobbit. You found the book yet? Old Noak said he gave it to you. He gave me a book once. It was soaking wet. Said there were animal pictures in it, 3 hedgehogs and a dragon, but I'm not sure I want those around the farm. There were pictures of flowers in it, so I gave the book to Delphi. She likes anything that grows. Talking of growing things, you want to try your hand at gardening? I've got a few bits and bobs to get you started. Here's an old watering can and a bag of seeds. Old Ruby's left some nice garden beds. You'll be a gardener in no time. Is it difficult? Not really. Start simple and you can't go too far wrong, although Orlo seemed to manage it. Just go up to your garden and you'll work out what to do. When everything's harvested, come back and let me know how you got on. Pulling fine food from good tilled earth? Ah, there's nothing finer. In the meantime, find Delphi and ask her for the book back. Antique Craftsman's curved bench. You can now water garden beds at your home. Some garden beds can retain extra water to last them multiple days. And some tater seeds. What do you sell? Bywater is home to many shops and stalls hosted by the local townsfolk. Each shop's stock refreshes daily with new items coming in each season. Be sure to check for new items when you can. So yeah, this is our seed store. You can also get different garden beds here. Delphi, who we're about to go meet, is the forager. So you learn about the sorts of things you can forage from her. She implies that the system is based on how often you're foraging. So the things that I'm able to find now are the things that an untrained eye can find, so to speak. But if I continue to forage more, I'll see more and more things to collect, which is cool. But for now, oops, nope. Get to our seed bag. 1, 2, 3. And then, oh. Style feature. Brick. Yeah. Can't do anything over there yet. What about this? Can put that away. We can change the shape of the windows. I like that one. I can hop out of decorator mode. What I was trying to remember is how to... Ah, there we go. Use the watering can. Oops. Oh, my garden. Much bigger than my mother and father's garden back at home. But wait. I need to think about what to plant here. This is my home now. I need to make it my own. What kind of garden should I have? A garden full of wonderful smelling flowers? A garden full of fine vegetables? Or a garden that just looks beautiful? Fine vegetables. That's a good idea. The pantry gets empty pretty quickly.
I must look at my recipes again. Cooking starts in the garden, after all. I'll need to find some more seeds. Whatever you decide to do, Rosamunda Maggot, there's some hard work to be done. I'd best get started before too long. Okay. And there we go. Once your plant has grown, harvest it for ingredients to use in cooking. Yeah. Oops. Okay, there we go. Okay. Let's go find Delphi. Oh my gosh, it's already 7:45. This is definitely a time flies sort of game. If I recall correctly, Delphi is this way. Yeah, like someone was saying earlier, the stakes are incredibly low, but it's good. It's like a good thing, you know. More hazelnuts. Some more hedge mustard. When I was playing this with my kid earlier, she found these currants and was very proud. Elderberries. Oh my goodness. Okay, I can't get through there.
I went too far. I went too far. I was too excited.
Yeah, it's coming out on basically everything. It's being developed by Weta. Oh. Pepperwort. Finding stuff I did not find last time. Which is wild to me. Okay, where am I? Okay, great. Puffballs. Get some mushies. Delphi's gonna be so impressed with me when I get there. I'm just gonna be like, I need to tell you about how to forage. And I'll be like, girl. No, don't go to bed. Come back. Oh my gosh.
Oh, hello. You must be our new neighbor. I'm Delphinium Brandybuck, but that takes too long to say. Just call me Delphi. Hello, Delphi. I'm Rosamunda Maggot. Lovely to meet you, Rosamunda. Can I help you with something?
Have you seen an old book?
Is it a healing book, Rosamunda? It's a book of rules. Farmer Cotton gave it to you. Oh, that! I used it to press some flowers, but it didn't work.
Why?
The pages were damp. Glad you came by. I've got some odds and ends for you. Bit of a welcoming present. I just got back, and I've been out foraging for mushrooms and herbs.
Can I forage for mushrooms and herbs?
Of course you can. Nuts and berries, mushrooms and herbs. The fields and forests are full of riches, Rosamunda.
And you don't have to pay for anything? This city hobbit.
Look after the land and all the animals in it. That's how you pay for what the land gives you.
How do I start?
Do you see those butterflies? Follow them and they'll lead you to where the goodness is. See where they take you. See what you find.
I will.
Make sure you come and find me after. I want to see what Bywater's given you. Oh, I've just remembered. I took that old book to Willow's. Had a picture of an oliphant in it. Little Daisy loves oliphants.
I better see if Willow's got it then. Floral simple rocking chair. Yes. Hey, I foraged some things.
Sounds like you found some real treasures. You're a natural forager.
How do I get better at it?
Just keep practicing. The more you look, the more you'll find. My mother used to run the foraging club. It's a pity we don't have it anymore. Anyway, I don't get many visitors late. Thanks for coming to see me. Thank you, Delphi.
We've got so many things that we can put in our house and around our house. Oh. Where else am I supposed to go when I feel feeble? Are you talking to the... It's fine. Why does she have a southern accent? Because I gave her one. You're welcome. Ooh, what's this? A stone bridge. I don't see many of them in the Shire. Ooh, made by dwarves. The stones look old. It's just like the Brandywine Bridge. Made by dwarves? Must be. They built the Great East Road, and they still travel from the Blue Mountains to the Misty Mountains. I wonder if I'll meet a dwarf. Cute. Butterflies. What are you trying to tell me? What are you trying to show me? Oh, thank you. What else? Oh, thank you. Okay, I think I should go sleepy time for this hobbit. Why is there always someone staring at this barrel? They have beef with that barrel, dude. Oh, my backpack's full, but... Okay, let's go to bed. They're all just looking at the barrel like, what's this guy's deal? Look at all this I did today. 12 days left in summer. All right. Let's go meet Willow and her cute kid, Daisy. How do I get more? Here? There we go. Wait, let's put some of this stuff down. How do I get into... Keep forgetting how to get into decorator mode. Like that. Okay. Welcome to Home Decoration, where you can customize the look and feel of your Hobbit hole and shared meal venues using furniture, decorations, gardening, and style. Okay. So we can go into the house and we can immediately start, like, changing stuff if we want. So how do we want the floor to look? I like this, personally. Our walls. I like the high paneling, I think. But I think we can go into our storage and then see the stuff that's been given to us. So, Kelly, thank you so much for the raid. Hello, everybody. We're sponsored right now. We just watched the showcase from PAX for Tales of the Shire, and we're showing off the first like 90-ish minutes of the game as it's current in its like current state. So the confirmed release date is March 25th, 2025. So we've got a ways off, but this is their most recent build. We're showing off the decorating, and character customization and all of that sort of stuff. So right now I'm showing how you like literally the second that you're in the game, you can just start messing with stuff in your house. So welcome, guys. If you're curious about this game and you want to check it out, I do have a link that you can click. But yeah, thank you all so much for swinging by. Thank you, Kelly. You cute patoot. Alrighty, so furniture. We were given a floral rocking chair. Adorable. I'm gonna put that in my bedroom, I think. So let's rotate it. Let's see. Where should this go? You can literally put things anywhere. They wanted there to be like a big focus on like you being able to make your Hobbit home exactly how you want it, which is awesome. So there's a bunch of stores in town that are literally just decorations. I was talking about how a big mechanic of this game is doing like dinner parties and meals with people. So there's a store that when you go into it, it's literally just cutlery, basically. It's like, what are you using to decorate the table when you invite somebody over? It's just very cute. Okay, and then let's see, what else have we got? Got a cute little bench, a footrest. Adorable. Let's see. Maybe I can't do anything because of this guy? Probably. Is it intersecting with another object? Oh, here we go. I do want the cup there still. 100%. But yeah, you can literally just pile stuff all over the place. You can have a super messy Hobbit house, a really clean Hobbit house. Whatever you want, really. What else did I have? Oh, a little curved bench. That is cute. Where should that go? I'm gonna put it here, I think. Yeah, that's fine. Cute. Adorable. Okay. Let's hop out of decor mode. And let's go see Willow. Hi. Rosamunda, have I got an opportunity for you? I have something of great value, only for my closest friends. Buy now while stocks last. Remember, Hobson's latest bargains are not available in any shops. Hobson, I don't know you. Hello, Rosamunda. Such a good meal and such fine company, too. We'll have to do it again. Oh, Orlo. Old Ruby's Pond to the north. South Lane Cotton Farm Bywater Forest to the east. West is Lookout Hill and the ruins. So this is the way to Ruby's Pond. Is this Ruby's Pond? Is this Ruby's Pond? I do need to find Ruby's Pond. Backpack's still full. Wait, should I make something? Hold on. Let's skip back to our house. No, I didn't just click that, thinking it would help me run for a second there. There is no running in this game. Take it slow, dude. Okay. Select a recipe. Okay, so we have stews. A platter. We just need fish for that. Ooh, we have everything we need for this. Tuckborough pikelets. Okay, flour, currants. Ooh, chanterelles and nuts. Cook it. Let's go. Assemble. 1, 2. Oh, we have to cut this. Okay, we want it. Oh. Like Like that? We still want it pretty chunky, it looks like. Okay. Yeah, spicy. Is there anything else I can make? Taters and beans. Let's make taters and beans. Beans. Onion. Potato. Cook. I'm trying to figure out if I'm reading that properly. The little thingy in opposite me. Okay. Assemble. Oh my goodness. Is this just a really chunky meal? Oh my god. Went all right? It's somehow a sweet meal. Bread, jam. Okay, I think that's it. I think that's what I got. But on the plus side, I think that I should probably drop some stuff off in my pantry. I'll keep those. Can I invite people for food yet? Oh, the writing desk where you can plan a shared meal. By having a shared meal with townsfolk, you can increase your relationships. Oh. Oh. Oh, interesting. So you can eventually have a shared meal in other places. Each townsfolk will be craving two things, meals and a flavor. Successfully serve a townsfolk either of these things and they might give you a special thank you. Delphinium Brandybuck likes Tuckborough pikelets, and I just made some of those. Anybody else gonna like? I'll invite Nora. Continue. Arrive on time. Feign interest in place down foods within and not exceeding 3 hands widths in front of your persons. Compliments to be written or verbalized following the meal. I shall await your company. When? Tomorrow. Okay, so I don't have to do this immediately. Your shared meal is now planned and will be ready tomorrow. The invited townsfolk won't know what flavor they're craving until then. If you want to hit that craving bonus, make sure to hold off on cooking. Keep an eye out for some insightful RSVP letters tomorrow. Wait until the next day to start the shared meal. Cool. Okay. How much time do we have left of the stream? Are we going to be able to have a shared meal, do you think?
I hope so.
Yes. Blackberries. New discovery. Okay, I wanted to... Wait. This is old Ruby's Pond. Okay, okay. Fishing has 2 parts. Oppose the direction of the fish. Reel a fish in. Oh! Nora said it's a carp. Good enough for your book. Write about the orange fins. Sure, keep it. Okay. My first catch. Stone loach. Live down at the bottom of the water, eating whatever's going on between the rocks. Okay. Just need one more. And that mean old man will be proud of me.
Excuse me. Excuse me.
If the tension gets too high, stop reeling. Another stone loach. Okay. Okay. Yes, it's very chill. Like someone was saying earlier, it's the stakes are so low in this game. It's like, is Bywater a village? I don't know, but these two old hobbits are arguing about it. So, maybe. That's where we need to go? Yep. Thank you, birds. Uh-oh. Oh no, sheep. Just keep walking. Up here. Willow's workshop. Willow. Here's my little homie.
Hello, I'm Daisy. I'm small.
I can see that.
This is Muma. She's an Oliphant. Who are you?
I'm Rosamunda Maggot. Nice to meet you, Daisy.
You too, Rosamunda. Did you want anything? Hello. Is there still more to talk about?
No.
We should talk again soon, Rosamunda. See you.
Where's your mama? Oh, there she is.
You're new here. My name's Willow Took. I'm Rosamunda Maggot. Nice to meet you. I've got a lot of work to do to get set up here. That old hobbit hole of yours has seen better days.
I might need some help. If you do, just ask. Thank you, Willow. I didn't say ask me, did I? Good luck, Hobbit. What do you want? You see an old book? I know the one. Quite big, good corners. I used it to draw right angles. It's a bit moist, though. Gave it to Daisy. Let's ask her. Daisy, love, do you have that old book with the Oliphant in it?
Muma and me looked at the Oliphant, and then I gave it back to you.
Oh, that's right. And I was boarding up some rooms in old Ruby's place. I used it as a step. A step? How else am I supposed to reach those top nails? Jump? Poor Ruby couldn't manage that big place anymore. Asked me to make it a bit smaller.
You could get Mom to open up those rooms again if you ask nice.
Very nice. So you've got the book? Nope. It had pictures of cooking in it. Gave it to Mrs. Cotton. Really? I guess I'll go see Mrs. Cotton then. This way. Are you sure, Bird? I'll trust you. Mrs. Cotton! Have you seen an old book? Willow said she gave you an old book with cooking pictures in it. She did. Had some good roast bird dishes in it. There was this picture of a hobbit chasing a wild goose. Oh, that hobbit looked really fed up. I know how he feels. Speaking of cooking, I hope you're making some lovely meals in that kitchen of yours. Here's something to get you started. Let me tell you a secret. Use all the equipment in that lovely kitchen of yours to chop, boil, and fry. You'll get that perfect texture.
Remember, smooth or crunchy, tough or tender, texture makes taste even better. Once you've cooked a few things, come back and we'll see how you're getting on. So, that old book was Ruby's in the first place. Ha! I gave it back to her. Where is it now? I've no idea, but I'll tell you who might know. Nora and Fosco. They were with old Ruby all the time. She taught them their letters. I'll ask Nora and Fosco then. You might want to be a bit careful there. They were awful fond of her. It would be better to do it kindly. Show off your cooking skills. Make them a nice meal. Invite them over. New happy memories to push away the sad ones, I reckon. Then I'll go to my writing desk and send an invitation. Looks like your backpack is full, Rosamunda love. Would you like to make some room? Or should I get Orlo to pop by with your crispy fish pie? Get Orlo to bring it to me. He shouldn't be too far off, Rosamunda love. Have a peek in your postbox when you're home. Is there anything else I can help you with? Nope. Goodbye. It's always lovely to see you. Oh. Okay. Okle dokle. This is Tales of the Shire. It's a very cozy life sim about being a hobbit. We're in the town of Bywater. We are a new hobbit that's moved there, which everybody's very jazzed about. And we're doing these first few quests. This is their current build of the game. The game won't be releasing until March of 2025. So lots to do on the game still. But we've got our little garden going. We're back at our house. I've done a little bit of decorating, not much though. But yeah, you can just, I can pick all this stuff up, stash all this away. Or I could literally cover this couch and stuff. It's like entirely up to you, which is great. They let you put stuff wherever you want. I can go into my stash of decorations. I can put some books on the shelf if I want. I've got no rugs. I got no rugs. Kind of like having cleaning stuff out. I think that's cute. Can I change this floor? Not this one, it looks like. Ooh. No, I like that. There are so many boarded up doors. I love it. Come here. Guess if it's gonna be boarded up anyway, dude. Let's see. Stuff for taters and beans still. That's right, I have fish now. One of those
recipes. Those recipes needed fish. So does it? Yeah, it will show. So what's the recipe that needed fish? This one. Oh, I need flour is the issue. Okay. So let's see if we can buy some flour then. Also, I've never met Nora and Fosco, so I don't know if I can. Items for me. Flour! Oh my gosh, you goob. I love you. Yeah, the quality of life element of just being able to make stuff directly from the pantry. So nice. Very good fish cakes, which I already have some of, or I just have the recipe, I think. Let's try it. Yeah, I'll improve the dish about the same amount. With cooking stations, you can shift the meal towards chunky or smooth, crisp or tender. Stop your station interaction at the right time to reach the texture change you want. As you unlock more stations, you'll have more opportunities to process ingredients differently. If you miss the mark on the first ingredient, you can get closer with the next. Okay, I see. I'm understanding more now. Okay. And store in my backpack. Oh, crispy fish pie. This is the other one that I can make now if I have flour. Well, it didn't give me the option to use the frying pan. I don't think it has you use the frying pan unless you have to. Okay, well, let's try. I was going to say, I don't think I can invite Nora and Fosco because I don't think I've met them, but maybe I have. And I'm just forgetting who they are. I can't plan another one because I already have one planned. Okay, that's fine. Then let's just have a nice chill time. Oh, I'll try next time I cook something. Cotton Farm. Ha ha! Wild beef! What if I could do some farshin? Oh, what's this? Whoa, what's this? An old rundown Hobbit house? The birds are like, go back, dude. Absolutely not. I'm going on an adventure. Can I fish from here? Come on, gang. Yes? Yummies? Oh my gosh. Strong fish. Oh, strong fish. Or maybe weak hobbit? No, surely not. Oh no! Glitching duck! No, glitching duck! Ooh, windfall wood. Wait. Ah. A hazelnut. My mommy's watching. Hi, mommy. She said, I want a little hobbit house like the one on your stream. Same. Everybody says hi. Don't mind Delphi. She's always a bit sad. Why? Pepperwort. She vanished before my very eyes. Yet another person really contemplating the barrel. Bless my bargains, Rosamunda Maggot. Have I got some fine artifacts for you? Who are you? Hobson Hornblower, purveyor of quality goods for the discerning hobbit. No refunds. For instance, look upon the fine silver swan lovingly crafted by the elves. Some say, that's not a swan, Hobson, that's an old duck. And to them I say, have you seen an elf swan? Well, this is what one looks like. They look like ducks. I cannot discuss a price for such a rare artifact, but remember, he who pays its weight in silver, dwarven luck will follow like a river. Famous dwarf saying that. No thanks. Suit yourself, but remember, there's always a bargain when Hobson's around. Bless my bargains! You're here! Yeah, I got your letter, I guess. You said there was a bargain? Only for me? Did I say what it was? You said it was a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. Could you narrow it down a bit more? How many once-in-a-lifetime opportunities do you have? Lots!
So, what's the big offer? Not so loud, Rosamunda Maggot. I must ask you to control your excitement. You might cry out with joy, but try to contain yourself, for behold! It's a fork. Exactly, crafted by the dwarves in their mines deep below the ground. It looks quite ordinary to me. Exactly, that's what's so good about it. No thank you, Hobson. This is just the first part of a complete dwarven dining set. Knives, forks, spoons. Maybe next year. Teaspoons? Dessert spoons? More spoons? I'm not interested. For the absurdly low price of 1 silver penny a week, you will over time build up a collection of cutlery that will amaze and astound your friends. And who can't afford 1 silver penny a week? It's a steal. Goodbye, Hobson. Wait, my friend. No, you misunderstand me. I don't want you to buy anything. It very much sounded like you did. I know that as a hobbit living on their own, you have no need for such a wide range of enchantingly mismatched cutlery. No, these are for the bigger families here. But urgent business beyond Bywater summons me, and I cannot tarry. I'm asking you to sell these on my behalf. You know the hobbits here. They trust you. I trust you. We all trust you. Keep in mind, I literally just moved here. Don't deny these hardworking families the opportunity of a lifetime. And what if they don't want to buy it? Sadly, the opportunity will pass them by. As the old saying goes, you can bring a hobbit to the crossroads, but you cannot make them boil a kettle without an onion. Pardon? It's something like that. Good luck, Rosamunda Maggot. May fortune follow you. Farewell! Try Sandyman first. He's got pennies spilling out of his ears. And failing that, find Farmer Cotton. Just make sure his wife isn't around. Again, farewell! Hobson's dwarven fork, in quotation marks. I love the way we stand. Again, for any of you who missed character creation, you get to choose the personality of your hobbit. And we chose cozy, which means we basically always look like we're ready to take a nap. I was playing with Clark. I was playing this game with Clark when he said that line earlier of like, just make sure his wife isn't around. And she was like, what does that mean? And I had to explain like, well, he's saying if we're going to pull one over on him, his wife, who is far quicker to pick up on somebody trying to pull one over on them, needs to not be around. And she was like, oh, because the wife is smart. I was like, yes, because the wife is smart. The famous Green Dragon Tavern. That's a big Green Dragon. Yep, Green Dragon. Well, it's not as big as I thought. This dragon could do with a lick of paint. That is a big green dragon. Standing at this scaly sign, I feel quite excited. A mighty thirst, or something holding me back. A mighty thirst. I need to put its barrels to the test. I think I'll try the Golden Glory first. But you can't stand here daydreaming, Rosamunda Maggot. There are things to do. So true. But I do need to go home. It's down here where the square is? Yeah. Isn't it? Yeah. And then we go through here, I think? Yeah. And then we'll get home. A hobbit wearing boots is untrustworthy. I agree. What are you wearing boots for? We don't need shoes. Who are you trying to impress? Cute. I feel like as you play, the more just like little trinkets and doodads that you get, it's probably so fun to go to like a shelf like this and just load it up with stuff. Like, you could spend so much time doing that.
End the day. Yes, that's true. Gandalf was there at the very beginning. A rainy day. A rainy Tuesday. All right, let's check our mail. And then we got to wrap up. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I had talked about this game before and how like fully my type of game it seemed like it was going to be. So getting the opportunity to play an early build of the game and like do a sponsored deal with them was awesome. So I'm very excited we got to do this. Oh, eager to eat and listen. This is Nora. Okay. Hello, Rosamunda. I'm very keen to share a meal. I keep wondering what you might cook or who might join us. Like any good story, I crave a good twist. A strong, bitter flavor would not go amiss. Okay. Hello, Rosamunda. How wonderful you're cooking today. I cannot wait. A bitter green crunch is perfect for lunch. Okay. Sorry to ask, but I've got a bit of a sniffle. A little cure would be useful. Delphinium might help. If you're busy, don't worry. It's just a thought. Does he want me to talk to Delphinium for him? Or like go to Delphinium and get him a cure? Oh, it's so cute. Wait a sec. I did want to try changing my fireplace. Yes, cute. Yes, cute. Okay, great. Oh. I hadn't looked at the wallpapers yet. Cute. Okay, I have to go. I have to go. To host a meal another day. Rosamunda Maggot, you've been amazing. We will see you once more. Oh, it's raining in the game, just like in my for real life. Fantastic. Thank you all so much for watching. Again, this game is going to be coming out March 25th, 2025. It's coming out on pretty much everything that you can play it on. But if you're interested in wishlisting this game on Steam, that always helps them out. It's being developed by Weta. We watched the showcase before we played the first bit of the game, and I think the Tolkien nerds in chat were very happy with and impressed by the amount of research that it seems like they've done and how much they really care about the property and the world and everything. So I'm very excited to play this game again down the line, whether that's when it fully releases or if we get another build that we can play before release. That would be amazing. Yeah, I think it's going to be such a cute game. Very, very happy to have been part of this brand deal. We are going to raid Joe because Sunforged is literally about to happen. Ooh, yeah! Sunforged is literally about to happen, so we're gonna go ahead and raid Joe. I'm gonna go kiss my baby. Good night. But thank you all so much for hanging out with us. Alrighty, let's get this raid going. Boop. Fantastic. This is a D&D show that I'm in with Sam and Tomato and Bree and Shane Hawk and OLG. It's very fun if you want to watch that, if you're looking for something to watch after this. Otherwise, thank you all. Again, I know I've said thank you a million times, but I appreciate you all very much. And I will see you tomorrow for our normal stream. Okay? Thank you guys. Bye-bye.